As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Should be an exciting game featuring two teams from the AFC North as the home team squares off against the visiting team. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Well, the teams are out on the field. The crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. Right, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 4-yard line. Ready to go on offense for the first time.
Acme on the return.
Ball on their own 23.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Blue jam. Set. Be careful. Clear.
With a counter play. Hilliard is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Harris takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay posting up. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. So we gonna take it.
A little misdirection. Henry comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Play hard and fast.
He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Throwing. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 47. What a play. They pick up 22 on 3rd down. Ball right around the midfield.
47-yard line.
With the carry. Great fake. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. He didn't look off the defender, and that's why they'll be coming off the field. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 30.
One back. Keep it up. Set. Under 10.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. Grabs the off-target pass. Number 84 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Stay at home. Keep the throttle down.
Number 37, the lone back. Closing in with all day to throw. Going for the deep man. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The injury earlier was a severe contusion to his elbow. They'll ice it, but he will not be able to return to the game.
Come on. It's all about teamwork.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. The 40. Lewis comes up to make the play. At the 44. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
The backs are lined up in an I. Fitzgerald, the motion man. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 6.
He's one of the most...
Thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. You might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here I come. Let's go. Not today. Over right.
Hand off to the tailback. Bradford is there on the stop. Number 37 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. 5 yards away from the end zone.
On the 5-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. So we gonna take it. There we go. Knock him out. Take it up, baby. Get it up. Let's turn it up, D.
On the ground. Daniels comes up to make the play. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. Four more yards to the end zone.
From the start. Good shoot. Set. They soft, man.
Can he get there? Setting up play action. Looks to the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team is now up by a touchdown. Wright will be kicking off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
First and 10.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Yeah, it's on. Stay on block.
Flag down. The play clock
Dead
is
ball.
expired.
Delay of game on the offense. Number 3, still first down.
So now it's first and 15 after the penalty.
19-yard line.
One more, fella. Set. We're again.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Number 8 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 28 was there on the coverage.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, work the counter. Danny. Deuce it.
Pressure, gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. Harrison makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 30.
Off the run. Hey, watch the ball. Nothing. Not today.
Throws it, and it's caught. Hilliard is there for the tackle at the 36.
Get my cut back. Let's go. Watch out. Keep it up. Set. Don't stop that.
Looking to run it here. Play action. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Gaffney was the intended receiver on that
The
play.
intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch
Under pressure, throws it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Number 32 comes up to make the play. At the 40, Fisher completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. Third and 6. Harris in the backfield.
Yeah, you see me.
With the carry, setting up play action, and he slides down to avoid the hit. He tried to pick up the yardage himself on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Number 81 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 15-yard line. Number 81 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Will. Let it go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 37, the lone back. Wilkins sends a man in motion.
Hold the look.
Looking to run it here. Bell is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Watch a man. All day, baby. Come on. Run again.
Closing in. He can't get away.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
25-yard line.
Wilkins out of the gun.
Work the ball still. We're talking about bring it. Big ball. Hey, get it out.
Drops back.
Let's go. Be good.
Looking for something long. The pass ball's incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
Receiver on the play.
Wright is ready to pump this one away. Gaffney back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10.
On the 23-yard line.
Not today. No, one. Knock him out. Keep it up.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Carpenter comes up to make the play with the Harris. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on. Let's get you. Watch the snap down. We're coming to wreck. Let's turn it
Hand
up.
off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
I can do it, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's scream.
Gets the pass off. Swatted away at the line.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Cougars comes into the game for the punt. Number 81 is the deep return man. From the 24-yard line. Number 81 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 35. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. This one is handed off. Daniels is there for the tackle. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Man, this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead blocks. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Second down and short. Dropping back, throws it, and it's complete. Nielsen comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Clear! Clear! We turning it up! Here we come. Play hard and fast.
Receives the handoff. Bennett is there on the stop at the 48.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of 3. Only one man back. Going to the left. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 38. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Looking upfield. They'll mark it at the 26. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Sanders comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Holding on the offense, number 24.
They'll line up for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Not a good kick, and it'll cost them.
Number 13, first down.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Harris lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Let's go. I'm coming through, baby. All day, baby. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Hutchinson comes up to make the play at the 43.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot. Set.
With the pass, and he hits his target. Fisher completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. Third down and 3 coming up. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Set. Get it started. Get it up.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. Bennett comes up to make the play at the 46. They get first down yardage on that hookup. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-0. The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
count. Let's go. Be truthful. So we gonna take it. Hey, let's go.
On the carry. Play action.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Here we go, baby. It's showtime, baby. Hey. Hey, score. Here we go. Rush in. Hey.
Throwing. He finds his man. They'll spot this one at the 43-yard line. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Third and 7.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. From the start. Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dropping back. With the throw. Almost intercepted. Harrison was his intended target. Flexed with the coverage. Cubs will come in now to punt it away. Number 81 sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch. On the call, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Number 37, the lone setback.
You turn it up. All on us, y'all. Everything you got.
They go with a draw. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Damn right. Keep the throttle down.
Stepping up, throwing, fumble, loose ball. It's picked up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense was able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving. Danny. Hey, let's go one deep. Hey. Watch your eyes.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Coming through, baby. Set. Watch the play.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He finds his man. Beck is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Harris, the lone back, receives the handoff. Carpenter is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
It's second down and 5 to go.
You gotta have it, D.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Setting up play action. Throwing. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the offense, number 75, 4th down.
Cougars is ready to punt this one away. Number 81 is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Not today. Let's go, boys. Knock him out.
Pull back handoff. Runs through the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 14-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier. His tackle total is now 4. Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
So we gonna take it all day, baby. Come on.
Number 37 is the deep back. Handed off to the fullback. Nice play fake. Throws it. Bradford comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Jansen is there on the stop at the 47.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Number 37, the lone setback. He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
On the carry.
Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Ball on their own 46. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Wright comes into the game for the punt. Gaffney into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the left. Beck comes up to make the play at the 21.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's run, man. Hey, let's go one deep.
Harris is the deep back.
Watch out.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Pressure coming with the pass. The 30. Keeps his feet moving. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And it's good for a 1st down.
First and
2-minute
10.
warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Harris lines up behind his fullback in the I.
All right, now. Let's go.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
36-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go, D.
Out of the I formation. They'll bring the blitz. It's broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Harrison was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. All right, let's go. Knock him out. Let's go.
From the gun.
Hey, watch the ball.
He'll keep it. Rhodes is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. And John makes the call and does it himself.
What they have to do to stop that kind of play is get a good rush up the middle from the tackle and have the ends take an outside rush to keep them in the pocket. That's what will happen.
Gives this one a ride to the left. He's got it. This one will be spotted at the 6-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
On the offense, number 69.
Lewis is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
35-yard line.
Fisher starts out of the shotgun. Pressure with the pass. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense, number 69, 4th down.
Tubbs will come in now to punt it away. Number 81 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 22. Number 81 takes the punt to the 30. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Sheds the penalty. We're going to spot this one at the 41. So that tackle now gives him 4.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Good gain of 28. Ball on the 41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
Wilkins from the shotgun, going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, Jones comes up to make the play at the 9.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
It's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Overswing right. Set. Blue down, blue down. Here we come. Hey, watch the screen.
Ball back handoff. Jansen is there on the stop at the 7. The 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone.
2 on the play.
It's 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, here we go. So low. Keep moving. Check.
Only one man back. Wilkins with a man in motion. Fires to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Fisher will work out of the shotgun. Pumps once. Under pressure. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of him.
Throws it. Knocked away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Millen was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Stay with those receivers.
Nickelback in this time. With the throw. Number 28 is there on the stop.
Now, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
It's 4th down and 4 yards to go. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Gets the pass off. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against who? Number 32. Didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Watch it play. Watch it.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass. And he hits his target. This one will be spotted at the 42. So that tackle was his 3rd.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Harris is the deep back, looking upfield. He was drilled as he threw.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Nice play fake. They'll keep it. Carpenter is there on the stop at the 36.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
They'll run this one. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 33.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets the pass off. Hurdles through. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. Going into halftime, the score is 14-0.
Okay. Third game of the week 1. So we start off with the Tigers. 4-yard pass to Freeborg. We have a 24-yard pass to Fitzgerald. And then there was no scoring in the second half. So Tigers are doing really well on offense, 220 total offensive yards versus the Cougars 141. 46 rushing yards, Cougars 30 rushing yards. Tigers got 174 passing yards, Cougars got 111. Tigers with 8 first downs, Cougars with 7. Tigers will take a 28-yard punt, Cougars nothing. Cougars will have a 40-yard kick return. Tigers nothing expected. 248 total yards for the Tigers, 148 for the Cougars. Each team has taken away each team's balls. Cougars seems to do okay on third down conversion. Tigers not so much. Tigers been into the red zone twice and was only able to score a touchdown once. Penalties. There's been a few penalties. A couple delay game penalties. 2 weird holding calls for the Cougars. Tigers got hit with a couple holding calls and a pass interference. So we'll look at here. David Fisher struggling at the pass, 47.6. Tigers rating is 121.5, which is good to see. Rushing yards, 2 runners, 17 yards for Fisher, and 13 yards for Harris. Tigers, we have 38 for Hornsby, 15 for Lewis, and -7 for Watkins. That would probably be because he was sacked. Okay. Receiving yards, we got 4 for Tate. Over here is 4 for Fitzgerald. Blocking, 8 pancakes, 6 pancakes. Defense, 5 tackles, 2 of them for a loss. 3 tackles. No kicking. Punting, 40. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, 2 attempts. Not working. All right. Punting, 43.0. The average there, 51 for right. Kick return, Gaffney, 20 yards. No returns over there. Punt return, no returns. Freeborg, 9.3. And that's it. I currently see nobody in chat, so I will take you back to the game.
Tubbs comes in to kick off. They'll return this one from the 8-yard line. Number 81 returns this one to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing. And he makes the grade. They'll spot this one at the 27. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
27-yard line.
Watch the snap now. All on us, y'all.
Number 37, the lone setback on the call. Nielsen is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Only one man back.
Hey, watch the boot.
Dropping back, closing in with the throw. Bennett is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Wilkins is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Blue down. Hey, let's go.
He tucks it away. Jansen comes up to make the play at the 46.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
And he gets the delayed handle. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. But you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Tosses it out to the left. Bradford is there on the stop at the 40.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Play 2 quarters. So we gonna take it.
They'll go from the shotgun. Wilkins sends a man in motion. Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
That's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Let's go, boys. Get it.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Reynolds tackles him, and they won't get the first. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. They're going to kick it here as the punter heads in for the fourth time. He signals for a fair catch.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch this. Here we come. All day, baby. Come on. Green. Turn it up.
Harris, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Carpenter is there on the stop.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch the shot.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Looking for something long. Jumps up and he has it. Beck comes up to make the play. At the 39-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Yo, one. Say, hey, watch that
Puts
speed.
it away. Fakes the handoff. Lobs one into the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
From the 5-yard line. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Wilkins using split backs. Hand off to the tailback. Reynolds is there for the tackle at the 31.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Second and 2. The defense lines up in the nickel.
So we gonna take it.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Turn it up, D. Watch the man.
Number 37 is the deep back.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing. There we go.
Number 99 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play. Little misdirection. Daniels comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Check it. Here we go. Are we? One of us gonna make a play. We're coming to red. Go through. Be careful.
They give it to the halfback. Bennett is there for the tackle.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
From the start.
Hand it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. And he slips out of bounds at the And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
Clearly, the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Hey, watch the boot. All on us, y'all. Watch your eyes. Watch each other back. Let's go.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Uses the pump. The rush gets to him from behind. He lost it. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, come on.
Throws it. Off target, but he goes down to make the catch. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Hey, let's go. Walk around.
They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. He has time. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Hits the fullback. Jansen is there on the stop. At the 1. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
1 more yard for the touchdown. They line up in the I formation. With a counterplay. Nielsen comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safety. And that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against them.
Here we go, baby. Hey, let's go, 1-2.
Can he get there? And he gets in there. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. The defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
This one is fielded by Gaffney.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Clear.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Throwing. Number 32 is there for the tackle. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 39-yard line.
Overswing right.
Nickelback in this time. Throws it. They're going to spot this one at the 38. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
You can't
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. That comes up to make the play at the 32.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, then they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Hand it off. Hilliard is there for the tackle. Harris takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Let's go, man.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. And here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. Leonard kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Whip. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Bradford comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Turn it up now. So we gonna take it. You gotta have it, D. Back it up, baby.
Gets the toss to the left. Lewis makes the tackle.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
Ball on their own 30. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Hey, watch that screen. We like to practice.
Number 37 is the deep back. Wilkins sends a man in motion. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Third and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hard count, fellas. Here we go. Let's go.
Using split backs.
Get it up.
Tossing it left, trying to convert for the first. Miles ahead. Nielsen brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take him head on.
One more, fellas.
Hand it off to the back. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Play is there for the tackle. Number 34, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Fires this one deep. He has it. Jones comes up to make the play. At the 11. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Let's go, D. Let's go. One back.
Hands it off. Nielsen is there on the stop. Number 34 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
us dictate. We turning it up.
Number 37 is the deep back. And up to the tailback.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Sanders comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They're now up by 18 points following that touchdown. Wright is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 1.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Gaffney on the return.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 23-yard line.
What screen? Let's go. Everything you got. Set. Temple. Let's turn it up, D. Play hard and fast, baby. Come on. Get it started. There we go. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, baby.
It's a delay of game penalty. That'll set them back 5.
On the offense, number 3, still first down.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15. Harris, the deep back, handed off to the back, fakes the handoff. With the throw, he finds his man. Number 28 makes the play at the 40. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Watch it play.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Knocked down at the line. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Set.
Wraps him up and brings him down.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunities.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Stay with those receivers. Let's go. Defense.
Fisher from the shotgun. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. The visiting team falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
Don't stop that motor. Hold the rock. Not here. Not now.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play call. Nice play fake. Incomplete. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game.
Fisher has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Jenkins will come in to play quarterback.
I can do it, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Bennett is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Number 37 manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Blitz is coming. Throws it. Knocked away. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on. Keep the throttle down.
Wilkin goes to work with an empty backfield.
They worry about it coming.
Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Incomplete pass.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Hill was his intended target. Sanders will try to come through with the field goal here. The attempt is good. From the 2-yard line. Acme returns this one to the 24.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's on. We're talking about agreeing. Set. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
With the pass, and he hits his target. They're going to spot this one at the 30. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Number 80 gains about 7 yards on that reception. 2nd and 4 coming up here.
Be careful. Set.
Throwing. Bennett is there for the tackle at the 38.
Quick shoot. Get it started. Let's go. Be true. Set.
This one is handed off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Number 80 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Set.
Looking for room. Setting up play action with the pass. Makes the adjustment. Ingram makes the tackle at the 39-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Let's go. Set.
Looking to run it here. This one was spotted at the 33. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. They get some decent yardage on the run, but John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Hilliard comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
Watch out. Set.
Throwing for the 1st on short yardage. Under pressure. Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
We like to practice rules. Watch the snap down. Who's going to make a big play? Set.
Going with the pass on 4th down. Throwing. Number 28 is there on the stop at the 14.
Everything you got. Are we? Hey, watch the screen. There's some slot going. Set.
Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Looks to the end zone. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Dropping back to the end zone. Right on the money.
Set.
The point after is good. They cut the lead to 2 touchdowns after scoring that one. Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Onside kick. The home team recovers it. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 34.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Wilkins with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Steamrolls the defender. Play is there on the stop. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Number 34 in the backfield.
Stay both left.
Looking upfield. Play action. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Stevens, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 27.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Nielsen is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Sanders looking to make a good kick here. He hooked that one left.
Good.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 32-yard line.
It's on. Yeah, you see me.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Harrison was the intended receiver on that play. Number 32 had the coverage on the play. Millen returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Keep moving. Here we go. Regular. Set.
Gets the call. And they get to him out of a 3-4 alignment.
What makes this play work is everyone in defense did their part to perfection, and they stayed in their assignments.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate.
Defense, get ready.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Nice adjustment. Haley is there for the tackle at the 48.
One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
The pass is picked off. Room to run. Ingram makes the 4th quarter interception. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 30-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Under 10. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
What screen?
Hand it off. Reynolds is there for the tackle at the 23. Number 37 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. The 20-yard line would net them a 1st down here on this 3rd down play.
Watch your man. Danny. Watch out. Tampa. Here we go.
On the ground. Nielsen comes up to make the play. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the 1st down.
Hey, watch the screen. Let us dictate.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. This one was spotted at the 15-yard line. He just continues to fly around and makes his 13th tackle on that play. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Go low.
Hand it off. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. Number 34 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
Watch the snap down. They ain't got nothing.
Hand it off to the back. Loose ball. It's scooped up. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Okay, we will be redirecting you to the next game, which is the Rivals and Generals. See you over there.